fuck with me, your mama gon' be missing the sun. The feds told my niggas no parole, he slept with his gun. My niggas told me for the Glock, your only option to run. The only option to run. You fuck with me, your mama gon' be missing the sun. The feds told my niggas no parole, he slept with his gun. My niggas told me for the Glock, your only option to run. These bullets ain't got no name, this Mac can fry your brain. Bitches playing, these niggas left just to get some fame. The same niggas say they would just be switching lanes. No faded whoppers for the collar, go bang, bang. You either with us or against us, we the gang. Fuck the fame, I want glory. Tell my ops I
feelings when Scotty does not like their fave. Get over it! And if you can't, I don't give a fuck. I don't. We pick up where we left off with Auntie A1 and Safari. Now, first of all, I want to know whose Honda Accord was that, because I hope that ain't Auntie A1 car, considering the fact that he's been getting all these damn placements on everybody's damn song. I hope he ain't driving no damn Honda. That don't look too far from the Honda that we drive around here. What the fuck? But in the argument, you know what I'm saying, Safari really didn't confirm or deny anything. You know what I'm saying? All I know is that Auntie A1 said, why the fuck you texting my wife? But in a conversation that Auntie A1 had with Miss Lyrica, obviously he already knew that, you know, Lyrica and Safari were friends. They've been texting each other. This has been an ongoing thing, but now it's a problem because the tea been spilled by several different people, and now you want to run up on Safari. And just like Safari said, you trying to jump bad with nail polish and pearls, boy, bye. And I can't even take Queen A1 seriously. Like, bro, you wear black nail polish and you got who the fuck is you scaring? You ain't scaring nobody, A1. You can't even scare me, bruh. You cannot, and I am nobody's fighter. I will talk shit to the death of me, but I'm not nobody's fighter. Now, what I mean by I'm not nobody's fighter is that I'm not saying that I'm the Hulk and I'll whoop everybody's ass. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that I won't fight. I will fight, but I'm not nobody's Undertaker or Stone Cold Steve Austin. I am nobody's fighter. I will talk shit to the death of me, and I will not hit you first. If you hit me, I'm going to hit your ass back, and if you whoop my ass, you just whoop my ass. But god damn it, A1, you are not intimidating. You nor Lyrica. Y'all ain't scaring nobody. Y'all running around on every episode thinking y'all can drag and whoop every fucking body, and you can't. No one is scared of you, okay? No one is scared of you. I swear you're not. You can't even scare my 18-year-old brother with that bullshit. Like, you look like a straight-up queen trying to fight somebody, trying to fight big-ass Safari. A1, bye. Get the fuck out of here. So, Princess and Ray J. Peasant and Ray J have been going through a lot of things in regards to this family drama that, you know, Peasant been going through. And one thing about Peasant that I will say is that I don't fucking like Peasant. You all already know that. I'm not her biggest fan. I would never be a Peasant fan, period. But one thing I will say is that she's not backing down from Sonya nor Brandy, and I do appreciate that about her, because honestly they are doing too much. They're a little bit too involved in their personal life and need to step the fuck up out of it. Although Peasant made the wrong decision by putting their business out on, you know, social media, she really did, but at the same fucking time it's like, you know, bruh, this is between Princess and Ray J. Leave that to them. Why the fuck are y'all getting involved in it? You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel about it. So she was talking to Princess, she was talking to Paris, and you know, she was basically saying, you know, I know that I'm gonna have to talk to Sonya at some point, but I would never talk to Brandy again. Brandy, what the fuck you doing to Princess? But Princess did say that, you know, in the public, Brandy want to make it look like, you know, she's, you know, this fairly god, you know, the fairly, you know, sister-in-law, you know, with the wand and giving you precious treats and everything else like the Tooth Fairy, but then she turned around and threatened to whoop my ass in text messages. So she being fake. That's basically what Peasant's saying about Brandy. And you know, Paris is not letting up on Brandy. She will call Brandy everything but her name. I don't know why y'all taking that personal. I do that shit all the time in my damn videos. I don't know why the fuck y'all taking it so damn personal. Brandy is a legend. Paris is disrespecting Brandy by saying it. Her ass is not disrespecting Brandy, god damn it. She did play Moesha and she did play fucking Cinderella. If I remember what the fuck what the fuck her character was named on Thea, I'll call about it too, god damn it. You know what I'm saying? It's not that fucking serious. It's a damn joke. Please stop taking everything so fucking personal. Okay? It's not that serious. She's not maliciously trying to drag Brandy, okay? Stop. But it's funny as fuck because she said she don't see Cinderella doing that. So Ray J comes along and they discuss the whole family drama and all of that stuff. And, you know, he gives her the apology that she deserves pretty much because he's not putting his family in their places and they need to be put there. You know, it's just, you know, we have I have these conversations with my friends all the time, and it's sometimes the best thing for you to do is to keep your family and friends out of certain situations, because at the end of the day, you still got to go to bed with Ray J at night. No matter how you feel about him and no matter where things go with that, you still go to bed with Ray J. But even though you go to bed with Ray J, and you know what I'm saying, you may have talked to Brandy about it or talked to Sonya about it, or Ray J has talked to Sonya about it, about something that Princess did. No matter how y'all get past it, the family and the friends never get past it, and they're gonna always hold that shit against y'all. So with that being said, keep your family and your friends out of your relationship issues. I do understand that sometimes you do need an outlet, you do need somebody to talk to when you're going through something, but let that be narrow down to 1 or 2 people. Do not involve everybody in your business, because when you involve everybody don't forget the shit that y'all forget about. Remember that. But then, after they get done talking about the family drama, Princess decides to tell Ray J about what happened between her and Moniece at Ellen DeGeneres' fashion show. Now, Ray J pissed the fuck off because Moniece tried to throw a chair at her. And, you know, as a husband, he should be. But at the same time, Ray J, you need to be checking Peasant about that. Because she had no business bringing her 7-month pregnant ass to a function knowing that this bitch ain't got no damn sense to be attacked. Why the fuck would she bring her messy ass up there putting y'all child in harm's way? You know what I'm saying? So I do understand as a husband why you would be upset about someone trying to run up on your pregnant wife, but you need to put your pregnant wife in check too and keep her and tell her to stop putting herself in petty ass situations that would be detrimental to her and her fucking child. And Peasant is stupid as fuck, and this is why I don't like her. See, you know what? But everybody call me biased. See, I was just on her side a minute ago. Now she would piss me off. I'm back to dragging her ass again. But you call me biased, though. Oh, okay. Now, Brooke got all this shit popping with Lyrica, and then she got this, I don't know, this damn engagement inside of her fig-ass brain going on right now, and she going to the doctor now. She been dealing with some breast issues, like she wants to get a breast reduction, and now that the doctor has found a couple of lumps in her breast, so now that's alarming to her, because you know she always thought that she was at low risk because no one in her family has ever had breast cancer, so of course she feels like she's low risk. But at the same point in time, we all got to stop being ignorant to these type of situations though, because when you really think about it, you can't really just go by family history all the time. I know that that's the quickest thing that we go to, because if we feel like our family members ain't went through it, then you know we ain't got no chance of going through it. But that's not necessarily the case with that. You also have to look at it from another way. You never know. It can always be you at some point. It doesn't matter if your family, if it's not okay, but I don't know. I'm just trying to make some type of sense out of it, because it's not ignorant of her to say, well, because it's not a thing of family history, I'm at low risk. It's easy to believe that, but you can never be too sure, which is what I'm trying to say. You can never be too sure about cancer. Cancer does not have a pick and choose type thing. Bitch, when it pick you, it's gonna choose you, and that's what the fuck it want, and you just got to be prepared. That's why you always, as women, y'all got to go and get a mammogram every year. I know my mother does all the time, and cancer runs in our family. One of my aunts died of breast cancer long before I was born. My great-grandmother died of stomach cancer. My mother had uterine cancer. Like, we've all, like, cancer is like a history in this family. So it's always something that's stuck with me a lot. So, Brooke, get that taken care of. You know, get your mind off this lyrical bullshit. Let that damn jack-o'-lantern looking bitch take care of her own situation. You worry about your health. Lyrica goes over to Lyrica G house. And you know, they have a conversation, and Lyrica G pretty much put Lyrica ass on blast about how she said, you know, there's a picture that you said that he sent you that was inappropriate. But Lyrica want to get mad and say, you being just as messy as K. Michelle by bringing it up. It's not being messy, bitch. If you said that to your mama, then that's what the fuck happened. Why can't you ever take responsibility for what the fuck you do? You said that shit, bitch. You told your mama that he had sent inappropriate pictures to you before. And when she said that, you smirked, and then you want to get mad and say she being messy for bringing it up. Is she being messy for bringing it up because the cameras are around? Or would you say that if the cameras wasn't around, bitch? You said it. And you make yourself a little guilty on every single fucking episode. If you tried to smash the nigga, you just tried to smash him. We all understand if you did. Like I said last video, bitch, if you want the fuck Sapphire, we understand. Who doesn't want to? We all understand it. We all get why you would want to. We totally understand, bitch. I swear we do. But stop trying to act like you the victim. You the one that did this shit. You making yourself a little guilty as time goes by. And you want to place all the motherfucking blame on K. Michelle. It's all coming from K. Michelle. K. Michelle is the root of the situation. She couldn't possibly be the root because it's not just her that said it. Brooke said it. Bridget said it. Marcus said it. And K. Michelle don't fuck with Brooke and Marcus. So, I mean, if you really want to be real, your friend Brooke was the one who put it out there. And then on top of that, K saw the messages, bitch. Really, K's not the root. Brooke's not the root. Bridget's not the root, and neither is Marcus. Who's the root up in this motherfucking in this motherfucking situation? Who's the root? Bitch, you're the root, okay? And just own up to it, accept that shit, and move the fuck on, bitch. You like what the fuck you saw. You saw his dick, and you liked it. Just be real about it. Who didn't like it? You liked it too, so what the fuck? Like, just own up to what the fuck you did. And listen, I don't like Lyrica, and I haven't liked Lyrica since last season because for whatever reason she's trying to turn up and she's being so fake and unbelievable at this point. Bitch, own up to what the fuck you did. Just say, okay, we flirted, it got out of hand, whatever. Just say that. And the shit that your mother said makes it sound even more believable. Why else would she say it? But you want to get mad because she said it? Bitch, bye. Fuck out of here. And A1 was sitting over there talking to Ray J about his meetup with Safari and how he talking about how he was finna whoop Safari ass and all of that stuff. You was not finna whoop Safari ass. Safari didn't even flinch when you ran your ass over there. When you came out of your stiletto pumps to go fight him, he didn't even flinch, bruh. Stop, queen. Just stop. Okay? Like, stop. But, what I don't like is, this is kind of fucked up no matter how much I dislike Lyrica and A1. It's fucked up if Safari did fuck around and fuck Lyrica, or it's fucked up if he did try to make a pass at her, or if he tries to fuck her knowing that him and A1 is like this. That is kind of fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So I can take how I feel about a person out of the equation. It's still fucked up when you really think about it, honestly. So Brooke and Bridget, they meet up at the event, and Brooke talking about she trying to hide from A1 because of all the shit she got started with Lyrica and all of that stuff. And then, you know, that's when Brooke was like, well, did you hear about, you know, what happened with Lyrica and Safari? And Bridget was like, yeah, I heard just a little bit of it. Mona, bitch, in my Forrest Rock's voice, Mona, bitch, get your lies straight. Because didn't Bridget not just say in her confessional on the last episode that she heard from Brooke that that she heard from Brooke that Safari and Lyrica was trying to fuck each other? Didn't she just say that? So why is she in the scene with Brooke acting like she don't know where she heard it from? Mona, bitch. Explain yourself, okay? Explain yourself. But they talk about that, but then Brooke brings up, you know, but oh yeah, no. Bridget was like, well, I know, well, if she did want to fuck Safari, I understand, because, you know, I seen the tea. She pick up the phone and show her all of it. She was like, ooh, get that away. But then that's when Brooke tells Bridget about her health scare with the whole breast thing. And, you know, Brooke basically told her what it was. Girl, listen, bitch, you better get yourself together. Don't be worrying about what the fuck going on with somebody else's marriage. You need to get them titties in check and worry about that. Don't worry about nothing else, girl, because it ain't got nothing to do with you. Keep your mind on what's more important. We meet Rockstar. I have never heard of him before. The only rock producer that I've ever heard of was Rock Wilder. I don't know who the fuck this Rockstar person is, but he's coming along being real motherfucking cocky. And this whole little situation between him and A1 got me thinking, did you get inside of A1's panties in the past before he met Lyric and decided that she was gonna be his beard? Like, which one is it? Because I'm trying to figure it out. Because this whole back and forth banter that they had, it was way too much sexual tension for me. Like, honestly. Get out your feelings, I'm just joking. Please stop. Because I already know somebody gonna say, why do gay men always think that all gay men gay, blah, blah, all men are gay, blah, blah, blah. Please shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear that bullshit. Like, y'all, people, I'm just annoyed. I already get annoyed. That's why I don't like to read comments, and people wonder why I don't really say shit in the comment box. I read them, I love some of the comments, and I keep it moving. This is why I hate looking at them, because people will accuse you of the dumbest shit. But anyway, that's when, you know, they're over there and A1 is bragging about his placements and all this Who Shot John mess. And so, you know, he said he's finna go make a call. He's finna call for Rockstar's career. Now, Ray J said that Rockstar is a super producer. He got Grammy nomination credits. When I get off here, I'm gonna look him up and see what the fuck he been nominated for, because I really want to know who the fuck he done produced for. So that's when one of our favorite motherfucking strippers in the whole wide world walk in. We get Hickama Watts. She walks in and she goes over to Rockstar, and no, she goes over to, is it Brooke? Yeah, she goes over to Brooke. So, you know what I'm saying? Brooke and Carrot Watts, they know each other because apparently Carrot Watts had danced for Brooke's birthday party in the past. And then, you know, she gets introduced to Bridget. And then, you know, that's when Rockstar comes over. And, you know, Brooke was like, well, you know what I'm saying? My girl Zucchini Squash Watts is trying to be, you know, a rapper. She's trying to get away from the stripping pole and get to the microphone. And, you know, she needs somebody to, you know, guide her into the right way. You know what I'm saying? So Rockstar was like, well, I'm the best man to do it. So Yellow Squash Watts was like, well, you know, I'm working with A1. And, you know, he's trying to do this for me and trying to do that. And, you know, Rockstar was like, A1? You know what I'm saying? Well, listen to me. Me and you can get together. We can work this shit out or whatever. So I'm just sitting up here like, Rockstar is fucking shady and messy as fuck. And I can already see that he's only here to give trouble to fucking A1. We gonna see what this is about. A1, don't make me be on your side. You know I don't fuck with you, but I don't fuck with this motherfucker right here at all. This nigga is corny as a motherfucker already. Shout out to Best Reality Blog on Twitter, because he said the same motherfucking shit I'm saying in this fucking video. His ass fucking corny. Okay? Fucking corny. So Lyrica G pops up at A1 house, and she wants to confront A1 about what's going on with Lyrica. And she was like, you know, Lyrica's over my house, and I just feel like you're letting hearsay come between you and your marriage. And you know, Lyrica is your wife. This is the one that you vow, you know, to love forever. And, you know, you just allowing other people to come between you. And then, you know, A1 was like, it's not just one person. It's like 3 people saying the same thing. So what am I supposed to do? And she was like, I don't give a fuck how many people saying it. And, you know, Pam was not having it. She picked that damn cornbread shit up and tried to hurl it at her ass and said, don't you come up in here trying to accuse my son of a motherfucking thing. Pam wasn't having it. I'm sorry, y'all, but I love me some damn Pam, okay? I've always loved Pam, if I'm not mistaken. I've always loved me some Pam. Pam is something serious, okay? For real, for real. She is some serious, and I like her ass. I really do. But you know, Lyrica G, she do way too much. Like, this motherfucking low-budget ass Shaka Khan looking bitch do way too much for me. You know, it's like Lyrica sending everybody and her mama to handle her fucking issues like she's a little ass child. It just goes right back to what Kate Michelle said about her being spoiled. Bitch, you spoiled! You can't even handle your own damn business. Fuck out of here. So We get into Brooke. She meets up with Marcus, and you know when Marcus pull up, he thinking that she's there to talk about Stassi and what happened the other night. But Brooke ain't here to talk about that. Brooke is here to tell him about her health scare. Now, here's my thing with Brooke. Y'all know I love me some petty ass, beautiful ass Brooke. Y'all know I love Brooke. I've loved Brooke since last episode. Her personality is everything, okay? But Brooke, you looking real desperate in these streets. Cause I get it. Marcus is fine as fuck, y'all. Like, I have the biggest crush on Marcus Black. I love me some Marcus Black. He fine as hell now. Just chocolate, just like I like them to be. But he's not worth it, Brooke. Why are you pulling out all the fucking stops just to get with a man who doesn't want to be with you? He showed you that he didn't want to be with you last season when he got with that paralegal hoe, Jay, that was fucking rich on the other motherfucking Love and Hip Hop season. So why the fuck is your beautiful ass sitting up here settling to be with a motherfucker who doesn't want to settle down with you, and you looking stupid as fuck because you sitting up here with this fucking ring on your finger like you really engaged? You engaged to a nigga who don't fucking know that he's engaged to you, and you think that shit cute. It's not, honey. It's not cute at all. You're cute, but what the fuck you're doing isn't, and you need to know that shit. It's not cute, Brooke. It doesn't look good on you. You need to stop that. Stop it. Stop it. Because you know I like you. You know I love you. Outside of K. Michelle, outside of fucking Moniece, outside of Tierra Marie, you are one of my favorites on this fucking show. Honestly, you are. And I just feel like it's fucked up that you're making yourself look so fucking dumb and psychotic over a man that's not even worth it. Seriously. Just like you was sitting up there ready to fight Bridget over fucking Booby. Trying to fight Hazel over fucking Booby, and that wasn't even your fucking nigga. Like, Brooke, you making yourself look real stupid in these streets. Girl, you talented. Despite the fact that you had a song out called Girl Fight that did not showcase your vocals the right way, you can sing. You got a voice on you. Why can't you use this platform to make a comeback and give us what we need? If that's your vocals. The same thing with Bridget Kelly. We don't need the both of y'all to sit up here and be comfortable with being on Love and Hip Hop and making a fool out of yourself. If you gonna make a fool out of your damn self, make a fool out of yourself for a fucking reason. Don't do it just for the sake of being on a goddamn show and getting a check. You can get more checks than that if you just put your mind into it. I'm just not here for this storyline. You're making yourself look so fucking stupid, Brooke. I'm just not here for that. I'm not clapping for that. It's stupid. Stop doing it. It's not worth it. It's like you're using this whole, oh, my titty, as an excuse for him to feel sorry for you. And it's just not. I'm just, girl. Disgusted. I'm just. Anyway. So, next thing you know, we go into the studio with Rockstar. You know what I'm saying? And that's when Cilantro Watts decides that she wants to walk in, you know, to have a conversation with him about, you know, the type of work that they're going to do. So, you know, as Rockstar is talking to Parsley, you can honestly see that Spinach Watts is not having not a second of Rockstar and his bullshit. And I can honestly see that Bok Choy Watts is just a real ass bitch because number one, you, just like she said, you sitting up here talking to me, a motherfucking bitch that you barely know. You talking to me about a nigga that you do know. You talking about him like a dog, bro. Like you just sabotaging who the fuck he is behind his back. And you expect me to take you seriously. And that's just not gonna work. And honestly, I really do respect the fact that she was not on that shit. Period. Like, I really do. Russet Potato Watts is really the realest bitch on this show. Because she was not having Rockstar and his queenish ass bullshit. And I'm just here for it all together because Rockstar is really full of it. He's full of it in himself. He's too fucking cocky for me. He really need to lay it the fuck down with that. Honestly. Next thing you know, we see Bridget, she performing Special Delivery. Now, y'all was giving her hell for performing that old ass song, but she doesn't have any more songs to perform. So she got to perform that, and that's a song that, you know, everybody knows by her. So let her do what she do. You know what I'm saying? Backstage, you know, first of all, I really hate how they highlighted that song that K Michelle performed on the stage. It's this song Alert. That's how she opens up. Nowadays she opened up her shows with that song. That's one song I do not listen to. I wish they would show her performing something else instead of that damn song. It's like they just set her up for sabotage. Somebody want to hear this shit. Yeah, I saw all tweets at work talk about her rapping. Ain't nothing wrong with her rapping. That song was just not all that to me. That's not one of my favorite songs at all. But Paris pops up at her show, and the next thing you know, we hear Lyrica G. K Michelle! K Michelle! I want to talk to K Michelle! And I'm like, this bitch is crazy. Like, Diet Shaka Khan is fucking crazy, okay? Like, this bitch is insane. And it was so funny because K Michelle was like, tell Lyrica mama I'm asleep. That's some shit I would have did. Because number one, I'm not finna fight with nobody mama. And I saw a lot of y'all call her scary on Twitter. But listen to me. If K Michelle would have went out there and argued with that girl mama and tried to fight her mama, y'all would have had something to say then. So now y'all calling her scary because she don't want to go out there and entertain Lyrica's batshit crazy ass mama. All the shit I talk, I don't want to entertain her. I'm just not finna argue with nobody mama. Like, point blank. Like, you know, let Lyrica handle K Michelle on her own. Lyrica G, like, it's, and this is what I'm saying. Lyrica can never own up to her shit, and she can never fight her own motherfucking battles. Now she's sending her damn mama over there to come for K Michelle. Like, I get it, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's your cub, and you the lion, and you wanna protect her. But Lyrica is over 30 years old, I believe. Let her handle her own shit. That was fucking pathetic. You yelling out K Michelle name all over the goddamn concert. Like, girl. And then Paris made her ass leave. That shit was funny as hell, honestly. That whole scene was fucking funny. The fact that Paris and Lyrica G was out there arguing, K Michelle on her back there in the dressing room laughing at the whole argument was funny. So in the midst of that shit going on, Ray J comes in and K Michelle and Ray J did a play together, and they're really good friends, so they really do know each other. And he came back there to congratulate her on her show, and then they went outside, and next thing you know, Moniece come walking up. And Ray J been waiting to see Moniece because of the things that she been saying about Princess and all of that stuff. So he not really trying to hear nothing that Moniece got to say. But all I'm saying is, yeah, Ray J, you do have a right to be upset because a bitch did throw a chair at your pregnant wife. I can't say that enough. That's totally understandable. But you need to check your fucking wife too. Okay, she's the one who put herself in that predicament to go up there and try to berate somebody, embarrass somebody, knowing that she pregnant. Everybody ain't got chill. Moniece ain't got no chill, and she already knew that. So why the fuck would she take herself to an event that she knew she would be at to start some bullshit? And then you want to sit up here and act like it's all her and it's all Moniece and Princess ain't got no stakes in this shit. She got a lot of it. She been fucking with the girl since season 3, and she need to stop fucking with her. Seriously, like, y'all keep on fucking with the girl, talking about her being a mother and all of this shit. Like, don't nobody give a fuck at this point, and she don't give a fuck. Like I said, you got every goddamn right to be mad, but be mad at Princess for putting your baby in danger, and you want to call Moniece a bad person. What about the shit that Princess did? Didn't Princess try to get a damn sex tape of that girl leaked and not give a fuck about her son seeing that shit all over some bullshit, some petty ass drama that she could have handled on her own instead of trying to go below the belt? But people don't see that. People always gloss over the bullshit that Princess do, and Moniece is always the wrong person. Whatever. I'm over it. A1 meets with his family. Pam done called the oldest brother, and he ready to put A1 in his place. And in my opinion, he was. And A1 could not handle that shit. If your mama calling you Hollywood and your brother calling you Hollywood, motherfucker, you Hollywood. Everybody ain't saying it just to be saying it. And then you act like you want to buck up at your brother. I already know your brother would have whooped your motherfucking ass. You know it, I know it, the people that's watching me know it, the motherfuckers that's watching you know it, we all know he was going to get up in your ass. You know that. He look like he'll get up in your ass. Like, come on now, bro. Like, he said, where my brother at before the nail polish shit up. I was sitting up there tripping the hell out at that. That shit was so fucking hilarious to me. Too funny. But, child, Pam said, you got to understand, looking on me, you know motherfucking good. When you gonna see that? I'm like, yeah, girl, looking on me, no good now. She don't mean them shit. You better tell them. So then, Ray J, he meets up with Safari. And, you know, he basically asked Safari what's been going on with Lyrica. You know, Safari basically said ain't nothing going on. But then he says that, well, you know, Lyrica confided to A1 and told him what happened. So I think that I just came here to get it from you. Man, Safari just dumb as hell not to see that Ray J really played his ass and made him admit it. I'm like, so you mean to tell me that Ray J done sit up here and tricked your ass into telling the motherfucking truth? Now we know that something happened between you and Lyrica, as we already knew it. We knew it already. It wasn't no secret. We already knew that. But thank you, Ray J, for getting that shit out of him so clever. That was so smart of you to do that. Like, that's, you know, I'm kind of liking Ray J this season. You know, I really ain't the biggest Ray J fan when it comes down to this show, but I'm kind of liking him this season, honestly and truly. I am kind of liking him. Still don't like his bitch ass wife, but I like him. But with that being said, this is my review on Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. All my social media is at the bottom. Be sure to follow me on all of it. And if I'm not following you, you let me know. You inbox me if you've been following me and I ain't never followed you back. You let me know because I try to follow everybody back. To my Basketball Wives review, your boy's out of here, bitch. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.